Football season has ended, so say what? Because now we have nothing else to watch for a while. Golly. Yeah. All right, like I said, the season has ended. The Seattle Seahawks are your Super Bowl champions. But for those who enjoy the commercials, we're going to be ranking the Super Bowl ads this morning. We're joined by Dago Creatives, Renee Daigle. Renee, thank you so very much for being here today. Okay, let me have one of these little dudes. I think we're going to be thumbs up, thumbs down for these commercials. Okay, so before we get into the actual commercials, they're really expensive, right?
Very.
Okay,
very,
so
very.
How expensive are they?
So it's $8 million just to get in, and then you have to spend like another $8 million with the station. Then of course you have to do all the production, pay the stars, all that.
So it's like $20 million.
About 20 to 25 million. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, I have a hard
lot.
time wrapping my head around that. Okay, so what makes a good Super Bowl commercial though?
What makes a good Super Bowl commercial is what makes any commercial good.
Okay.
You need to know your target market.
Yep.
You need to speak to them, giving your unique product, you know, a nice twist, and you need to do it in a storytelling way that makes it memorable.
Gotcha. Okay, so we have some Super Bowl commercials here, so let's go check some of these out, and we'll thumbs up, thumbs down, talk about it, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What do we have first?
And for the final course, we have the fees.
Oh no. Who will eat the fees?
I couldn't stomach the fees.
I have a terrible fee allergy.
Who will eat the fees?
All right, so tell me about what we're looking at here.
Grubhub will eat the fees.
Okay, first tell me how you felt about it.
Will eat the fees.
Grubhub will eat the fees.
Right out the gate, I was just unimpressed, honestly. I don't know why, I just really didn't feel it.
Okay. I'm going to disagree. I'm
You
going to say
liked
good.
it?
I'm going to say good.
Okay, cool.
Because here's why. It met everything I just said.
Okay.
It talked about its unique selling proposition.
Gotcha.
$50, anything, they're going to eat the fees. You're not going to have to pay. You're going to remember who eats the fees.
Yeah.
Grubhub. So I thought they did better than Uber Eats, which was more interesting.
Okay.
The Uber Eats was more fun.
Gotcha.
But you don't take anything away from that. You're going to download Grubhub and make sure you don't pay.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. All right, cool. What's next?
Instacart lets you choose your bananas. Get them just how you like. Instacart.
It's absolutely absurd. It's Ben Stiller, so you know it's going to be absurd. All right, so what do you think about this one?
Okay, this is going to be unpopular, but I'm going to say thumbs down.
Wow.
I know, I could tell you liked it. Now, mind you, I love Ben Stiller. I think it's fun, but it misses the mark. I know, it misses, but you're going to get bananas and nothing else.
I listen, and I will say this though, on a personal level, none of these ever work for me, right? Like commercials, nah, they don't really make me ever go out and buy stuff typically. Like,
really?
No, I'm serious, and in fact, sometimes you will actually drive me way away from your product.
Okay.
Absolutely, especially if you're one of these commercials that just keep playing over and over and over again. I will purposely go buy something else.
Okay, you are a different consumer, but I will say Instacart last year was amazing. It showed people bringing stuff to your door in a really creative way. I don't know if you remember all the brands were running to people's doors. That was dead on, awesome. You remembered it and it said what it did. This only left you with bananas.
In that vein, you're right, because I didn't really catch that it was Instacart, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What's next?
I am so relaxed.
Oh, there's my guy, Tony Gonzalez. Okay, cool. All right, so tell me what's going on here.
Okay, I thought this was maybe one of the best ones of the night.
Me too.
Because first of all, they took a really serious subject and they made it funny and made it memorable. They're speaking right to their target market. You know, if anybody's had a prostate exam, they're going to remember what they did not like about it, which this shows really well. And this is a great way to paint the picture in a creative way.
Great use of tight ends.
Big yay.
No, that was really good. I like that one a lot. All right, so here's our last one, I guess.
I was born in this deli. My best friend was that baloney.
Okay. It's absurd. He's singing a baloney. All right, what do you think about it?
Okay, so your producer said, did you like it versus did it work?
Okay.
Did I like it? Yeah, I love Andy Samberg. But no, because the product looked gross. You don't
That's
ever want
no
your
kidding.
product to look gross. He's squirting it from up high.
I agree with
Ew. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go no too, and also because like I just think mayonnaise is gross. So like,
I don't like mayonnaise either.
all right, good. Here you go. High five on that. one.
Yeah,
good.
no,
Mayonnaise
down
is-
on mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is pretty gross, right? All right, guys. Well, today is National Pizza Day, and what better